This is for those that their domain was previously hosted in another Namecheap account, and maybe you create a new account and then transfer the domain from another Namecheap account to your own personal Namecheap account. Okay, because of the transfer, your domain will lose access to its SSL. So you have to purchase a new SSL or request for the old SSL to be transferred from the previous account to the new account. And that's why you should message Namecheap. Message them, and if the SSL is still active in the other account, they will have to transfer it. At times, they can ask you for the support pin of that previous account. They will ask for the username and the support pin of the previous account, and this is what they are asking for. If you look up here, this is the name. Okay, over on this name, you see this dashboard, profile, and support pin. If you click on support pin, it's going to show you this pin. This pin here, this is the support pin. Okay, if you copy this support pin and send to them, and also copy the username, like this one, and the username is nextman25. You copy the username and the support pin from the previous account where the SSL is currently located. Okay, you will send it to them. They will use it to confirm and authenticate the transfer, okay, from the previous account. Then they will go ahead to move your SSL from that particular account to your own current account. If you don't have access to this, you can message the previous owner or the handler to send you the support pin and the username of his or her own Namecheap account to use it to authenticate the transfer. Okay, that's very simple. So now I'll have to activate the SSL. This is the domain. Okay, you can see the domain here, and below here is the hosting list. You see the hosting. This is the hosting. So now what you want to do is to activate SSL in this domain cPanel. So now, first of all, before we proceed to that, there's what you have to check. Click on domain list and come to your domain. This is my domain. Scroll to this, the end of it, and click on manage. Now when you click on manage, it will bring you to this place. If you look down here, you're going to see Namecheap Basic DNS. Change this to Namecheap Web Hosting DNS. Okay, after changing it, you look over here and click on save. Okay, now make sure that it is on Namecheap Web Hosting DNS. Okay, then after that, this at times takes some time. You can see up here they're showing you that it can take up to 48 hours. It takes some time to propagate. This is the DNS, and after changing it like this, you have to wait for some time for it to propagate before you can proceed with your with your SSL installation. So now as I've done this, I'll have to wait for some time. Okay, and if you've done your own before and you maybe some days have passed and you want to activate your SSL, you don't need to wait. You simply need to proceed. So after that, after they succeed transferring your SSL to your new account, just as they have done in this particular account, I've chatted with them and they have transferred it from my previous account to this particular account. So now what I'm going to do is the SSL has been transferred to this account, meaning that it has been added to this particular account. So this time, what I'll do is to activate, to install and activate, because it doesn't activate automatically. After it's been added to your account, you have to install it and activate it manually. So to do that, simply click on hosting list. Click on hosting list. Let's locate our cPanel. Click on hosting list. And remember, this is Namecheap dashboard. Okay, so your own, let me see if you're using a different hosting provider, the dashboard might have some differences. Okay, so now this is hosting list, and this here is my hosting, the hosting in this account. And look Up here, you're going to see go to cPanel. At times, if you come to this place, you're going to see something like renew. That means that your hosting is already about to expire and they're telling you to renew on time. And in case if your own is showing renew instead of go to cPanel, don't panic. Simply click on this button and it will open like this. It will show you manage and go to cPanel. So what you are looking for is this button, go to cPanel. Whether your own is here or your own is inside here, just click any of them anywhere you see it. Click on go to cPanel. Okay, here comes my cPanel tools. Okay, this is how your own is going to look like. Okay, this is how it looks like, and this is where we start the installation. If you look over here, you're going to see this SSL/TLS status. If you click on it, it's going to show you whether your SSL has been installed and activated or not. And this particular one, you can see that it has not been activated, it has not been installed, because all this supposed to be shining green. It should be shining green to show that your SSL has been installed, but because our own has not been installed, that's why it looks red. Okay, so now we are going to be installing it. Let's go back to tools. Let's go back to this place. We are going to be installing it and activating it now so that it starts working. Okay, so now when you get to your cPanel like this, what you do is look over here. You're going to see Namecheap SSL, or you can look this search bar here, this search toolbar, and search for SSL. Simply type SSL and you see Namecheap SSL. Okay, you can follow any of them, either this or this. Well, this time let me follow this one. Let me click on Namecheap SSL. Okay, it will bring you to this page. So once you get to this page, you scroll down, and see this. You're going to see sign in with Namecheap. Click on sign in with Namecheap, and it will bring you to this page. Now this is the SSL we are talking about. This is a positive SSL that we are talking about. So you can see here that it has not been installed. That's why it's showing us install button. So now simply click on install. Click on install, and it will bring you to this place. And this place, they are asking you to select domain. Click on it and select your domain. Select this particular one is scholartrain.com. Click on it and select it this way. Okay, make sure that you select it and it will show your email like this. Okay, then click on install certificate. You can see that it is installing. We give you some time to finish installing. Okay, our SSL has been installed, but is still in progress, still pending. So you have to wait for it to finish activating. Okay, before you proceed to installing your WordPress. So now, if you want to fast forward the pending the progress, you simply click on sync. Click on this. So what you're waiting for here is for this to shine green like this. So you can see now that I clicked on sync and it automatically changed to green. And now our SSL has been installed.